Reveal
Triple M's.
your secrets.
Supergrass.
I want to tell you my secret.
Well, he gets all around the countryside, and today, believe it or not, he's in Kyoto. Welcome, Supergrass. How you doing?
Morning, Grill Team. I'm going to start with some info about the new Sydney's Crown Casino. I told you a few months ago that they're planning to have high-tech robot waiters on the gaming floor, which sounds to be radical. But it doesn't stop there. James Pack is determined for it to sort of be a pioneer in new technology, and I'm hearing it's going to have the world's first hologram live music. These aren't just holograms we've seen before, but Crown visitors will be able to chance to see people like Elvis, Michael Jackson, Frank Sinatra, all on stage at once.
Oh, incredible.
Elvis, Michael Jackson and Frank Sinatra on stage at the same time. Now, that's a gig,
that's
even
a
if it's
gig.
fake.
Yeah.
But what about that into the future? You get there and you go, holograms that come up of like the Beatles. And then you're sitting there, you're watching the Beatles.
How about Prince?
We
Prince up.
were driving in today. I was
Queen.
with Meegs, and I brought Meegs and Rafi in to go to the airport, and Meegs says, that Barangaroo. You can see it from 30 k's out of Sydney.
It's changed the landscape
It's
already.
It's unbelievable.
Amazing.
Can't wait.
After the US election on November 8, Barack Obama is actually a free agent, and I'm hearing one of his first trips will be to Australia. It'll be a part family holiday, part business. He's going to try and do some work in some Indigenous communities and also do speeches at universities. However, his speeches will not come cheaply. Ex-presidents, the going rate is around $200,000. That's what George Bush and Bill Clinton get paid. And then to go to the dinners is about $5,000 a head.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Wow.
So it rules out him giving a talk to my Newcastle Knights.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I do when he gets out here, Paige. We'll have to do one of those calls again. Don't you know who I am?
Yes.
We rang Darwin.
The guy believed you were Barack Obama.
It's me,
It was very
Barrett.
good.
That's right.
Yes.
Remember that?
He said, I've just got nipple rings when I get through the the metal detectors.
And the poor bloke's going, yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah.
At the start of the season, all money was on Warriors coach Andrew McFadden to be the first to go, but I can tell you that at the Tigers, the heat is on Jason Taylor big time. 60-point loss to Canberra a few weeks ago is a huge concern for board members. There's no deal done yet, but in the next few weeks, we could see either Todd Payton or David Kidwell take the head coaching job at the Tigers.
Yeah, this won't go away, will it?
I thought the new boss sort of really likes Jason Taylor. Sort of
Justin Pascoe, Marina Go.
Marina Go does, the chairman of the
I
board.
mean, can someone else do a better job? How many coaches have they had? They're flicked and flopped from one to the other. At some stage, you've got to stick with someone, don't you?
It's unbelievable, isn't it? Like Jason said, 1 minute he feels secure, they have a big win, then they have a really bad loss again. It's a big game. If that is the case, they're playing Newcastle this week at Campbelltown.
They
This
beat
Saturday.
them.
Well, they've already lost to Newcastle this year. It's
They have.
Newcastle's only win, so
if that Newcastle beat him, expect to see him in the spot eating baked beans in his car.
not for the first time.
Yeah, poor bugger.
The cast and crew of 60 Minutes are keen to get back to work, but it's likely you're going to see most of the stories from in Australia. Following the Lebanon arrests, many of the crew are now having visa issues for other countries, which is really limiting the choice of stories that they can actually cover. The other rumour I'm hearing out of Channel 9 is that despite the Logie win, the NRL footy show will be moved to a later time slot before the season is out.
Okay.
So it's on at 8:30 now, isn't it? Which is
Is it on Wednesday night
it
now?
was always Thursdays 9:30 for years and years.
Yes,
Now
it
it's
was.
Wednesday 8:30, and they're looking at moving it back.
Well, Thursday night footy's here to stay,
Yeah.
so that you've either got to do one of two things: move it back later on Wednesday, or
Or the lead-in.
lead in and then after the show, after the footy.
I mean, after the football's the perfect
Yeah.
lead-in to it,
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Supergrass. We'll talk to you next week, buddy.
Bye, guys.
A full look at round 11 of the NRL. The footy tips are next on the Grill Team. It's 8:29.